Let's discuss the difference between attachment Xrefs, overlay Xrefs, and unloaded and orphaned Xrefs. Recently came across a drawing that was having some problems, and I looked at it in the Xref tree here. I see that we have a whole bunch of unloaded, orphaned, and attached and overlaid Xref. I'll get to the attached and overlay in a little while, but as of now, unloaded Xrefs are Xrefs that you actually manually right-click and say unload. You don't want to see them, and that's understandable. You may not want to you may not want to detach them because you might need them later, but at the time you don't want to see them. But when you have an Xref such as this topo one right here, this topo updated November 2015, this Xref resides in one of these other Xrefs. So when you unload one of the Xrefs, I don't know which one it resides in. I'm just going to pretend it's this one, okay? So when you unload it, this Xref, this one becomes orphan. In order to unorphan that Xref, you must reload the parent Xref that it comes in. So if you ever see unloaded and orphaned Xref, that's what's going on there. Now let's discuss the attach versus overlay option here. Let me come over here. I'm going to explain with this little picture that I drew here. So we're going to focus on drawing A. Drawing A could be something like a base plan or a master plan or something that you're going to be using. And you take drawing A, and when you attach it to drawing B, you will see that drawing A comes into drawing B. Fine, not a big deal. When you take drawing B and you attach it to drawing C, you will also see that drawing A, because it was attached up here, drawing A follows it over here. Now, you run the risk of making a circular Xref at this point, because if you should ever somewhere down the road take drawing C and attach it to drawing A, what happens is you have this drawing here. Let me go ahead and take this here and let me scale this down. Now you have a real problem called a circular Xref, because a circular Xref, I'm just going to put this right here. Circular Xref happens when we have drawing A sitting right here, okay? So if I take drawing A, attach it to drawing B, it updates drawing B. If I take drawing B and attach it to drawing C, it updates drawing C. So when you open B, it looks for updates to drawing A. Fine. You open C, it looks for updates in drawings B and then drawing A. It's trying to see what updates have been available or been made. When I take drawing C and I attach it to drawing A, that's when the circular Xref begins. Updates to drawing A affect drawing B, updates to drawing B affect drawing C, and therefore updates to drawing C affect drawing A, which affect the drawing B, which affect drawing C, and now we run this circular Xref. The problem here is that if you want to fix this, it's almost impossible sometimes, because drawings may not open if you have a circular Xref. If they do open, they take forever to open. So you actually have to go externally into like File Explorer, find the Xrefs and remove them out of the file tree so you can break this path, and then you can come back in here and try to fix them. So this is why you need to understand the drawing, the Xref attach versus the Xref overlay. So let me go ahead and fix this real quick. Fine. I'm going to do attach versus overlay. I'm going to replace all. There we go. Okay, so now let's talk overlay. If I take drawing A and I overlay it into drawing B, I will see drawing A and drawing B. Well, then if I take drawing B and I overlay it into drawing C, whether overlay or attach, it doesn't matter, because what's going to happen is I will not see drawing A in that attachment, because over here, drawing A is overlaid, which is just saying go one level into the next drawing. Don't follow it to the following drawing. So therefore, the overlay of drawing A into drawing B allows me to see drawing A in drawing B, but the overlay of drawing B into drawing C does not bring over drawing A. So therefore, that means that when I come over here and I overlay drawing B, I only get drawing B. I'm sorry, drawing C. Sorry, let's erase this because I don't want to see A or B. There we go. So when I overlay drawing C into drawing A, I only see drawing C. I don't have a circular Xref, though this is still on the cautionary side of things. We may not want to do this if possible. I don't know if I want to take drawing C and actually bring it into drawing A if we're going in this circle here, because even though it is just an overlay, it can cause potential problems. But I know this is going to happen, so we recommend using overlays in our organization because of this possible problem right here. Just understand that the overlays only carry through one level. So drawing A is only here in drawing B, but no longer over here in drawing C, and drawing B no longer follows us back to drawing A. So an update to A changes and updates B. An update to B doesn't either sees the A update, but an update to B forces a change to drawing C, but C forces a change to itself over here and not changing the pattern, not changing the drawing A option. So I hope this makes sense. If you have any questions, please let me know.